Rakdos Reanimator versus Swain King. Yes, I have. I can discard the Valgavoth to this. I have the Zombify on turn 4. Got some interaction there now as well. A turn 3 play potentially. Sure. Yep, just pass the turn here. Now, what could happen is that I played this Valgavoth and it just gets destroyed by a sweeper, because that's kind of the cleanest answer to it. Sunfall even better, because that exiles it. So yeah, we'll have to see. But the opponent doesn't have it and instantly cannot deal with it, and that's why Valgavoth is used here. The award price is quite high. All right, Rakdos Reanimate, Game 1 victory. Rakdos Reanimator versus El Diente 166 1337. El Diente the Tooth. Yes. Gonna kick it off with the vents. Okay, that hurts a lot. But what I will do is I will use my own Ghost Vacuum to counteract here a little bit. So whenever the opponent exiles something with their vacuum, I will just use my vacuum in response. At least then the exiled cards are under my vacuum.
A fight? And you think you can win? Don't overthink things.
Sure. Not gonna do anything in response here. I want to use my vacuum. So this is a vacuum battle. And this is, here you need to be very clear on how the stack works. I would have not responded to that either. All right, let's minus.
Off you go.
I could now try and remove it while it's on the stack. I think I'm going to do that. The opponent's going to do it, respond to that with their vacuum, so at least it's under their control. But I mean, I did get rid of the slasher here. In some way or the other, at least. Ah, you descend each time a permanent card is put in a graveyard from anywhere. Okay. So that means discarding a land will also descend. So my reanimation plan is disrupted here heavily by the Ghost Vacuum, but maybe my brass tunnel grinder thing is online. Yeah, let's go through some cards. Discarding a lot of lands here, keeping myself at a low land count, but I think it's still the right place here. Alright, just one more tunnel grinder here. Okie dokie. If I discard the Etali, it's just gonna get... Alright, let's do it. I could also just attack with this. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that first and see what happens. This could die and then I'm gonna be so low on land counts, but I think this is this is such a different type of matchup where it's just like everybody is going for the graveyard. I might as well just... Nah, I'm gonna discard this. Now the opponent is gonna want to exile it. Oh, with another Etali, I could maybe work on kind of discarding both, but... Okay, I did hit the brass thing, so let's go for that first. I didn't discard here because I want to... There's also an option where I maybe like have this in the grave and one other one, and I force the opponent to use the vacuum or something like that. Sure, that's fine. I'll just minus my Liliana for that. So I do need more. I need now to be able to cast a permanent though. So not making those land drops quite off frequently was also an issue. I have 3 or 5 mana available. It's not enough. So let's just attack with this. Ooh, oopsies. Just decline. Wow, this is an awkward game. Really, really awkward. All right. That's not gonna work. So zombifying something is also not gonna work. So this is pretty awkward, but let's go for this.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Oh, that was a good discard. That was important. Alright. I'm just gonna have to pass here, though. And try to amass more mana. Maybe discarding the Etali was... Oh, now! Now we... Okay, with two Etalis in the graveyard, I think my reanimation is gonna work. Next turn. It has no cards in hand.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Ah, but wait. If I remove one Etali now, the opponent's gonna remove the other one. And I don't have another creature in the graveyard. So I remove one, the opponent removes one, but I get the trigger off first. So let's try. Let's see what happens. I hope the opponent reacts and removes the one I'm targeting here. Because then I can zombify the other one. So that's my goal here. If they vacuum the other one, then they're actually quite... Then they're small. I would say it's the... Oh, they do in it. Perfect. Well, not perfect. That makes things... If I draw into another land, I'm good. Discard this and this. Draw land, perfect. Perfect. All right, got it. That was quite the hassle. I can't haste here, unfortunately, but okay. Sure. I can also just sack my vacuum next turn and then Etali, get an Etali trigger. Let's see if we can draw into something cool. One card. Let's go with the Vents so that I have an untapped land. Ah, that was unfortunate. So I don't have any good zombified targets here. I could give this haste and even... Should I Etali? Until they exile a non-land card. Wow. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Atraxa. And a slasher. Refill my hand with Zombify, a land, some removal, this thing as well, or just this and this. Yeah, let's go. I'm not sure it's over yet. The opponent can also Etali, right? So they can also cast 2 spells. And they could hit a big one on my side, but they're off on, they don't have 6 mana yet, so alright. Alright, so that was a lot of maneuvering around the Ghost Vacuum. But I think things are looking good here now. Why is my Etali flying? Do they get flying? Those crazy, huh? The vacuum gives them flying. Yup. Spirit. With a flying counter because they're a spirit. Okay. So I lost my vacuum here now though. But because I have the bloodletters, they're gonna lose so much life. Alright, let's just kill their big thing. I can even discover 5 if I played this. Not sure what I'm gonna hit though, so let's just attack with everything. Except a few 1/1s. Sure, go ahead. I think no block's gonna work here. Because the opponent has to block the slasher, basically. And then if they do block the slasher, my Atraxa plus Valgavoth is 16 exactly, actually. Plus the bloodletter. And then all damage is doubled by tripled because of the bloodletter. So let's see how much damage we're gonna get in here. It's gonna be a lot, I think. Yeah, it is. Alright, nice. Okay, wow, that was a good game. Turn 1 Ghost Vacuum. We can deal with that with our own vacuum, so it's but it's not really enjoyable. But yeah, sometimes you just have to maneuver around these kind of situations as well. So yeah, game 2 victorious. Rakdos Reanimate versus Davi 98 X and X before and after. Yeah, slow. But with this, I might have some protection against some aggro decks. And the Brass Tunnel. Grinder. I like that that you drop a +1, actually. That's pretty sweet. Alright, Restless Bivouac. Which means a Hired Claw. Yeah, let's go for this. Just gonna should I discard 2 lands here? Actually, I will. I'm gonna be bold here. Yeah, because I was expecting to draw into some lands as well. Now the opponent can develop their board, which means I will Brotherhood's End. Perfect. Didn't descend here though, but okay. Sure. I actually keep the old one. Huh. I want to keep the Brotherhood's End, so I'm just discarding one here, but drawing two, so that's good. And I can play another one. So this is neat. This is neat because multiples actually don't cause too much of an issue here. Do I need to Brotherhood's End here? I'm going to go with this. Keep this one. Discarding this. Kill that. Even without targeting, so... Yeah, this went pretty good so far, honestly. I have to admit. Sure. Yeah, deal 5 damage to me, that's fine.
Off you go.
The land has transformed. This Etali is just... Wow, did I only hit that? That's weird. That's pathetic, actually, even. So what I'm gonna do now is... I'm gonna have to do this. Discard a card. Kill that. Discard this. And I'm not gonna plus that. So I'm... Okay. Well, that was awkward, but fair enough. So something to consider is that, of course, yeah, when you play Etali and you hit a reanimation spell and the opponent and your graveyard doesn't have any targets, then you're just whiffing. So that's something that happened here, and it's something to consider. But still, you're getting a 7 mana worth of creature. 4 mana onto the battlefield and stealing something from the opponent potentially as well. Okay, nice. Another victory. I love this brass thing. This Brass's Tunnel Grinder. That's a pretty cool card. Okay, on to the next game. Rakdos Reanimate versus Slarty. Sure. Yep. Next turn, I'll grind tunnels. Actually, I'm going to play them one by one. Okay, well, not perfect, but I can live with that duress. And it's a tough one for the opponent, as you can see, yeah. Not really any good, no good choices there for the opponent. Am I gonna be... Yeah, I'm gonna discard the land once more. Keep the one which already has a counter. Discard all of these. Gonna take a few creature hits here, and it's gonna get ugly. because the opponent's gonna get a lot of good value from that creature. So I really need to find a reanimation target or something soon. Oh, yeah. All right. Bitter reunion. That doesn't do anything, honestly. So another reunion. All right, got a Zombify there. So next turn, Atraxa is gonna come in flying. So I have a chance here, and it's gonna come in flying and with haste. So the lifelink's gonna be there. The Atraxa is gonna be there. So yeah, I think I have a good chance here. But I'm taking a beating here too, and the opponent has cards in hand. So a removal spell will make my life miserable. So that's something I definitely need to consider. And I think, yeah, that's something that's actually going to make my life tough. And Liliana doesn't do anything. They just sacrifice the token. So, yeah, I think this one is kind of out of my hands at this point. Another one, actually. Is that help? That doesn't help, does it? No. I could Etali as well. But I think I need the Atraxa. Alright, at least I can fill my hand here. Potentially with a kill spell as well. For the Archfiend. So that's also something to consider. Yeah, so that's gonna die. Yeah, sure. So I need to find a kill spell for the Archfiend. Alright, so I got myself nothing. Nope, that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna die on the back work. Alright, nope. Unable to win that one, unfortunately. The pressure plus the hand disruption plus the kill spell were just aligned perfectly to prevent my victory here. Unfortunate, but sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Unless I made a mistake, and you let me know in the comments, as you usually do. And it helps me notice those mistakes that I made. But, okay. Anyways, on to the next game. Rakdos Reanimate versus Ploppy Plop. Yeah, this is okay. I have some interaction, some discard draw. Alright. Yeah, I hate that thing. I don't know, it's so annoying, and the opponent's gonna do some bouncy things soon. I'm gonna go with this first into the Etali. Alright, have a reanimation spell. The opponent probably has bounce, which is something I'm, yeah, afraid of. Alright, let's kill that. Play a tap land, pass the turn. I can discard the Valgavoth to this. Sure, more of those annoying things. Oh, I hate that's terrible. Let's play this tapped so that next turn I have it untapped. Alright, pass the turn. Keep up Bitter Triumph. I have to reanimate this, because if that gets targeted, the opponent at least has to sacrifice 3 things. Is the opponent gonna... Oh, wait a minute. Destruct. Okay, alright. Oh, man.
The housewarming party has arrived.
I can't target that either at this moment. Whoa. Ah! And I don't. And this is 5 mana. The 5 mana reanimation spell. Oh man, this feels bad. Now I already did it, so I might. Should I just do the Etali? No, let's discard. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but I think still this is the right way to go. Because this target, the other creatures could just are just bounced easily. Oh my god, no, that's so good. Oh, that just completely negates the whole ward. Oh man. Well, now I'm in trouble. Now I am in big trouble. So am I gonna lose again here? I think I am. Yeah, that nowhere to run actually just made my life miserable. That's all I can do.
Just try to keep up.
I can chump block with the Restless Vents, but if that just get bounced or killed, I'm just, yeah, this is game over. Yep, tap it. All right, good game. Yeah. Should I have gone for the Etali? Probably, in hindsight. I think that's always the better play. Or at least what I've come to realize, it seems to be the best play every time. Because you get 2-for-1s out of it. So I think Etali should always be the first target. But okay. Fair enough. Going 3-2 here in the end. Losing 2 towards the end there. Which is unfortunate, but raw and uncut gaming here. So pure raw gameplay without any makeup or whatever you want to call it. So there you have it. Rakdos Reanimator. Definitely a good, interesting deck to play. And definitely viable, I would say. So if you're looking for options or just want to see some random gameplay from me, thank you for that. And as usual, have fun. See you in the arena. Thanks for watching and peace.